Hi everyone. I'm really excited to tell you about this new coloring book that I got. I mean, it's not newly released, but it's new to me. I first heard about it a while ago when Sarah Renee Clark did a video about this giant poster that she colored. And I found that video a while after she published it, but I thought I really liked that style, so I'm going to go look it up. And by the time I got to the publisher, the books were all gone, and I was like, oh, I was a little bummed, but they had a waiting list kind of thing that you could sign up, and they'd let you know when it became available. And not too long ago, I got the email, sent it off right away, and here it is. I'm really excited to, I can't wait to start coloring in it, but I wanted to show it to you all first. It's huge. I'm having to stand up and put my phone way back to film this, but it's called The Book of Wildergorn, A Mysterious World for Intrepid Colourers, and it's by Jamie Courtier. And I'm in love with it already. I haven't colored in it yet, but I mean, can you get an idea for scale how big it is? It's A3 according to their website, and when I've measured this, it comes out to about 12 by 17, so I think that's roughly A3. But just for reference, here's one of Johanna Basford's books. It's kind of her standard size, so you can get an idea how much bigger it is than even that. And then this previously was the biggest book I had, this Find Color by Googly. I've heard it a couple of different ways, but look, when you do it like this, it's twice as big as this one. So didn't fit in my regular rack with all my books. I have to lay it on top, but it's just beautiful. So let's open it up and I will start showing you the inside. It's hardbound, obviously. The paper is super thick. The website says it's 300 GSM, which according to the two things I looked up, either it's 140 pound or 202 pound, but either way you can tell. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very heavy. It comes with these two beautiful ribbons to mark your spot. Comes with two maps, similar of the world of Wildergorn. This one is just physical features and like their town names, and the one on the back has the same stuff, but also some of the features that come up in the story when in journal entries when you read it. But just gorgeous details. And the premise is that Jamie, or James Christian Courtier, the illustrator of this book, is written this in the first person and written to you, the owner of this journal, telling about how he came to this place and how he came to explore it. And this is his journal that he was able to, this is him with one of the characters in their book that, they've built this thing that they can fly around, and he's written this journal, and he explains in here why it's not finished, and why maybe now you can either just finish it for him, adding the color, or embark on your own adventure and see it in firsthand. So it's just very, very lovely. It's not actual like one big story. There's 9 sections that tell about different areas of the land. And so it's what he saw there, what he knows about the creatures and the people who live in those places, and just you kind of put together a story out of that, but it's not one big story. So yeah, so I think this is supposed to be him. And then there's a spot when you're done. See, it's the drawings by him and color by you. So they've made it look like, it's printed to look like a stitched binding, like it would be in a handmade old journal or something. So I really like that quite a bit. It's very, just a lot of details on there that are really nice. then you get into the stories of the places themselves. And like I said, they're just these huge format pictures with all types of little details that you don't really see until you like it's one of these is spilled, and now one of their, I was about to say a dog, I'm not sure it's a dog, but it's got this one's got a super long tail. These don't, but you know, he's drinking that little spilled stuff. And what kind of creature is that? Or is that a plant? I think that's a plant. But it's just full of all kinds of details, and just I can see colors already. They're all, every page is like, oh yep, I want to do that one. Oh, I want to do that one. And you get to learn, you know, what the gong wizards and what they do and why they're important. And so yeah, it's just page after page of just these beautiful illustrations and a little bit of, like I said, telling you about these places and these people. There's a few, you know, I've started reading through it to see if I can get some ideas about how I want to color anything. And leaves a lot to your imagination, but I've already started making some notes. Like I'm going to color these a certain color, these little doodads here, but, he's made a world in this book and tells you about it. And then you get to discover all the things that he tells you about. So it's just fascinating. I really love it a lot. Yeah. So, and he kind of gives personalities to each of the places and the people groups, to tell, you know, kind of a little bit about their background. Do you feel like you get to know them a little bit? Yeah, just amazing. So there, I believe the website says there are 32 pages altogether. And this one, I think, like I was saying, you get to know the people and like what they're for. And I think when I read the description of this section, like that's me. So I really resonate with these, the story beads of Sarad. And this is their way of, you know, tells you where those beads come from. And they store thoughts and messages in those beads. And it says ideas, stories and news are pressed into the beads, and then they send those out via either the sand galleons or the balloons or the riders. That's like the mail service, and they put their stories and their news into those beads and send them off into the world, and then the recipient can receive that information. And that's kind of what I do for a living with my graphic design and communications clients. I take their ideas and their stories and I put them into printed or digital form and send them out into the world. So I'm really looking forward to doing this section quite a lot. Yeah, there's just so many little details that you can look at the little teeny tiny little dragon up there. And yeah, it can be overwhelming, but I'm really looking forward to just tackling one little section at a time. And these little plants remind me of those toys that my kids used to have. They're not Legos, but they're plastic disc things that locked together, and you could stack them up. Now I'm gonna have to go find out what those are called, but I hadn't seen those before just right now. But this society likes to play music and paint and have dinner with their friends. So yeah, just so interesting, so amazing. And yeah, I'm a little intimidated, but really excited also about getting into this. I have no idea. Some of the plants are just so foreign looking that really will use a lot of creativity to try to make it all work together. But yeah, super excited. And then, you know, they describe the pulley system where these people live and work, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it work because it's down in the water and up in the sky. And amazing amount of time went into both the story and the drawings. And yeah, both sections are just so well done. I like this cute little guy sitting over here. I can't remember what it is he's holding. I don't know. They are harvesting something here. I just can't remember what it is. But yes, very, very interesting. Picking out, looks like there's water up there, but it's in a, is that water? Yeah, because he's floating in it, but it's on a higher level than these. So yeah, just so much. I love it. Bad guys are trying to take over, fighting the good guys. Are the good guys going to win? Probably. But yeah, just so just can't wait. Can't wait. Then you get to the end. There's a little cautionary word here. I'm not sure if it's not a little autobiographical on Jamie's part, but whether or not there's some words of wisdom there about taking care of yourself. And yeah, and then at the very, very end, it says, I am preparing soon to depart on my next expedition to Wildergorn. I hope to meet you there. I think he wrote this and drew this a long time ago. So I'm not sure whether to hope that really means there's going to be another one, or if maybe we could hope. I don't know, but I will definitely get it if he makes another one. Then there's a color test page. If you want, I'm thinking though, gosh, I don't know. I want to save that for something. I'm not sure what yet. I don't really know how to do watercolor paintings yet, but this would be lovely paper to do something on, because it's got a border on there already with the torn edges. Every page is like that, but yes, that's just such an amazing blank paper. I feel like I should do something with it. And then, like I said, the last map, and there's even writing around here, around the edge, which I haven't read all of those yet, but there you go. And then just some of the pages on the back, just to give you an idea of what's in there. But there you have it, the Book of Wildergorn. So if you end up getting it, let me know, because I'd love to be watching for pages. I haven't seen a ton of posts about this book with finished pages in it, just a few, but what I've seen have been amazing. And so if you get your own copy, let me know so I can be watching out for yours too. So thanks everyone, and have a great coloring day. Bye.